essential to every living thing on Earth. Therefore, our topic is water scarcity and its impact on human health. Let's go.
That was a long day at school.
I know. Let's watch some TV.
Sure.
Hello and welcome to the Local History Channel. Today's topic is going to be how the Mississippi River and its pollution over time. Back in the old days, around the 1800s, the water in the Mississippi River was fine. And it was safe enough relatively for people to interact with it. But as time went on, there were farms built along the Mississippi River. And the manure and the water fertilizer has caused the water to become polluted. Eventually organisms became contaminated. And the human body, if ever got such a thing, could get E. coli and coliform. A solution to this has already been tried called the Clean Water Act, though the solution was not very effective because the Mississippi River is still very polluted. But Michigan did try a solution for the Kalamazoo River. This solution basically allowed farmers and engineers to come up with a way to not pollute the Kalamazoo River. So if Minnesota tried this same solution, the Mississippi River might become clean again.
Well, that was cool. Let's watch something else. Yeah.
Welcome to today's press conference. I'm proud to say that we have 3 states here with us: Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. Americans do not only use water for drinking, but also for agriculture, practice, sanitation, and aesthetic for lawns and gardens. In states that lack source of water, they have had conflict with each other for years. To be more specific, 16 years. They want control for the Chattahoochee River. All right, tell me your problem.
I should have more control of the Chattahoochee River.
No, I should have more control of the river because it's in my territory.
It doesn't matter who owns the river because water is human right. Every living creature needs water to survive.
I need more fresh water because since the oil spill in 2010, it had killed a lot of animals and polluted our water source. It had become a scarcity for drinking. My people cannot live with such a bad hygiene.
Nor can animals live in the wild with pollution floating with food and water that they drink.
All of us should stop dumping waste in the water or the ocean. It seems to be the major waste basket for all and concerned industry. Water is the living source for all us. It would affect everyone that live in the area.
I could see one case back in 1906 where Illinois and Missouri had. Missouri challenged Chicago's practice of dumping sewage into Lake Michigan, which emptied it into the Mississippi River, the source of drinking water for St. Louis. About 200 people died in St. Louis each year from typhoid.
Instead of arguing about it, why don't we just think of a possible solution?
What about the stakeholders? They should be the one to take care of this.
Everyone should take action. Even though we have stakeholders such as Striper and the Water Pollution Control Revolving Fund, we need to work together to contribute our ideas to prevent this unsanitary act of industries turning our water source into a junkyard.
The government should do something. They should pass a law that protects the river or body of water that's in use by the community.
The government did. They enforced the Clean Water Act.
Good thing. Now let's talk about our solution.
Possible solution number 1. We should use less fertilizer for farm or garden because a little fertilizer can over time get washed into the nearest waterway.
Solution number 2. Enforce law that forbids dumping chemicals or sewage into bodies of water.
Solution number 3. Another simple solution to this issue is to naturalize transport that does not consume too much of petrol, like public transport.
One problem is that sewage produces bacteria such as hepatitis A, E. coli, and gonorrhea.
Yo, what are you guys doing? That's illegal. MPD, stop, stop. Old lady, do you know what you're doing?
I have no idea.
You're contaminating the water.
Really?
It would kill many people. So you're going to jail. Let's go. Justice is served for today. Jim.
Well, Mom, look up all that water.
That's a river, daughter.
Can I drink it?
Go ahead. Water from spring is country safe.
Hello. Seems like I arrived at the right time. May I look at your daughter?
Oh yes, please. She got sick all of a sudden.
Looks like she's suffering from mercury and cyanide poison. This is frequently used in water and miners to find gold in water. Obviously, mercury and cyanide is very bad for the waters in Mongolia. The same water that they mine is the very same water they drink, they clean, and do everything in. Now, obviously, this is very bad, so we must find a solution. One of the solutions is probably finding a better agent, other than cyanide or mercury, to find golden water. Another would be to control illegal mining in Mongolia, because illegal miners cause all the chemicals go to the water. And about 60% of the mines in Mongolia are illegal.
That was interesting. Yeah, well, it seems that water pollution is bad for everyone. Cut.